Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. It's interleague baseball on the show. Matthew Boyd will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now here's the pitch. Marcus Semien is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 110.
The windup and the 0-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. This one's down to third. Alberto fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Slater's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. John Gray gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. Two-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Yolmer Sanchez is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Yolmer.
Stepping into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Sanchez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1 ball, no strike.
One-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ketel Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now in the box, Tyler Naquin. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. As a look, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree as the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the A's 0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Go.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's just a case deal roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 1-0.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting center, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Drew. And how about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Now here's a hard-hit ball. Caught out there at second base. And a shake of the head as that ball was hit hard, but it'll leave the bases loaded. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
In now, Austin Slater. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great to steal.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Popped him up. Perez is there. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Huh. Nope, I'll do.
Weekly hit to third. Alberto gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And that misses 1-1.
1 strike.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
2-1.
One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Justin Turner waits on deck. The 3-1. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Santana, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. One ball and 2 strikes to count. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
The pitcher, number 48.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1-1.
Ball two. Two balls, one strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
Yolmer Sanchez will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. 2 gone.
Second baseman, Yolmer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Jamison Taillon will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 50, Jamison Taillon.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he was a 9th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here's Will Myers. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Slater is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Justin Verlander is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Justin Verlander.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. His line against Justin Verlander, he's only 2 for 10. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here it comes.
2-2.
One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Two out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2.
That's off the plate.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they lead it 1-0. Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
55, Roberto Perez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's. Three and 0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next up for the A's, Justin Verlander. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Perez at second with 2 down. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses again. Ball 3. Justin Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the 3-1. Slow little roller to third. Alberto has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. It remains 1-0. Dan Jennings, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 26, Dan Jennings.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jennings is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he'll take a look at ball 1. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC, he was taken in the 14th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up. Santana over to his left, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 1 and the A's nothing. Ryan Brazier takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. And now pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 pitch.
2-1. Hey!
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. He's set and the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Will Myers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Roberto Blanco enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 6, Roberto.
Leury Garcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Garcia.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Blanco, a 22-year-old, he was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Garcia on at first, nobody out. Push to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Yolmer Sanchez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
First and second here with nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit in the air to left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Next for the Padres, the left fielder, Tyler.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
David Phelps enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 44, David Phelps.
Tyler Naquin will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. 3 runs already home here. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's fouled away. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder. fouled away. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Still only one out in the inning. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
And that'll bring up the